YouTube, I'm Kirsty, and in case you missed the third episode of Love Island tonight, I got you. Okay, so we're going to go back. Remember how I said I wasn't going to talk about the Spin the Pineapple game that happened on episode 2 because it was really dirty, and I'm keeping this clean for the kids? Well, one thing that did happen was Alana, full-on kissed Yemen. But when they were talking at the beginning of the episode, I kind of think he might be friend-zoning her. I mean, they made a deal he wouldn't lead her on, but then in the confessional, he was like, I don't think I'm leading her on, but... Okay, so, do we remember from my earlier video today, or last night's episode, let's be proper. We have 2 new guys entering the house. We have Cormac, who, okay, when he did his intro, he was saying he's a promoter from New York. Homie is from Ireland. So I think I misheard that. My captions did not pick up on it. But okay, he and Dylan enter the house. And remember, America got to vote to see what 2 girls would go on dates with them. Okay, so it's just like in the UK version where the house wakes up and there's just 2 guys chilling in their pool. So the girls go out, meet them, and then go run, put makeup on and everything real quick. The guys bond. So Cormac and Dylan are talking to the guys, asking if Caro is the single one. And Michael's like, well, I might be kind of talking to her because Alexandra and I have an understanding. Both guys like Elizabeth, and Zach is not happy. But Cormac, starting to feel Alana a little bit. And also Caro. But then he goes into confessional and he's like, I like them all. I like all the girls. What do I do? So, Dylan says he definitely likes Alexandra and Caro a lot. And then even the host pointed out, okay, you know in my last video how I said I read that article about how Zach says like too much? Well, even the host pointed out Dylan gives him a run for his money. They were saying they should make it a certain game where you drink things. It's for the kids. Okay, the guys are just talking to each girl, but also trying to figure out who's happily in a couple and who doesn't mind moving on. Mallory thinks Dylan is cute, but says Cormac looks like the man that would ruin your life. All women know what she means. Mallory gets one-on-one time with Dylan, and the entire time just talks about her obsession with John Mayer. Seriously. So then the OG boys get together, and they're all sitting in the bed under the blanket with their shirts off. It's adorable. And they're talking about the new boys. Michael says, last night, Caro was all over me. Her body language was there. We were vibing. But today, she's kind of being weird and standoffish. So, go down to Caro talking to Dylan. She says she and Michael can't have a conversation because he's so boring. And Dylan's compliment to Caro is, you have really sick eyes. I can't. Sick eyes. It's like something you should get checked out. It's not like a compliment. It's like you got stuff in them, you know? Okay, so then it comes down to who is going on the dates. America picked, for Dylan, Alexandra. Everybody's happy. Because she finds him attractive. For Cormac, Caro. Michael does not look pleased that they're going on a date. On the date, Caro not only brings up Cashel ditching her for Kira, that she was really upset about it, but she said she was probably PMSing. Michael asked Weston if he thinks Caro and Cormac have a spark, then got it must be a defense mechanism. He got like super swag. He's like, I mean, yo, if they can't see what I'm like bringing to the table, like, you know, like, what are you gonna? And that's not him. Like, I understand it's a defense mechanism. Kirsty gets it. She does that too. I get very thug. Alexandra and Dylan's date is going very well. Cormac and Dylan both get a text that says, right now, your dates are ending, but you have the option to text 2 new girls to get them back on the same date. And the girls, of course, like, Cara and Alexandra know what the texts say. Dylan picks Mallory, and she says, I didn't know much about her, let's be honest. She's kind of quiet. Not a lot happening with her. But then she goes into the confessional and says, I mean, America picked Alexandra, so Dylan personally picked me. So, you know, I guess I'm like... And Cormac picks... Are you guys ready for this? Elizabeth. Zach's Elizabeth. Zach does not look pleased. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the episode ends. Okay, I miss the... Like, I know that was the end, but then they have previews for, like, the next night. So I think it's on tomorrow night, but I missed that. And previews are my favorite part of any show, like, ever. But I think it's on tomorrow night. I'm about to do my Big Brother video, so I'm going to try to, like... add some clothes or something so it doesn't look like I did one right after the other, but you guys will know the secret, and the Big Brother people won't. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If I don't annoy you too much, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for all my subscribers. Do a podcast with Oz Banks called Beyond Serious, not safe for work. Follow me on Twitter at always_KIRSTIE. And yeah, I guess I will see you tomorrow, unless you're here for Big Brother 2.